One of the first things I became obsessed with drawing was trees. As a child, I noticed the repeating pattern of how branches fed into each other and split into smaller and smaller twigs. I would cover pages with trees by drawing these patterns. In class, I was known for my tree drawings, and my classmates would ask me to add the trees in their drawings. First grade was a lot of fun. However, I haven't improved much since then, so for the month of April, I decided to complete this 12-month, 12 illustration challenge I've been doing by drawing trees. In this video, I will talk through the process I used to make these illustrations. Like any art project, I started with research. I turned to Google Images to find trees that had interesting shapes, patterns, and character. Trees come in a lot of wacky forms, and I'm glad I took the time to expand my understanding of what's possible. I also spent time looking for interesting bark patterns and other interesting details. I wish I had had more time to play around with these characteristics, but sketching out these references was a lot of fun. Next, I did some sketches from imagination, using what I had learned from the studies I'd done. I tried to make each sketch as different from the others as possible. Trees have a lot of variation, and I wanted to capture that. I copied each sketch into a new file, where I cleaned them up. The first step was line art. After I finished the line art, I moved on to the color. I started this step by laying down a base color that I thought matched the character of each tree. On top of that, I added colors that went nicely with the base color on clipping masks for the tree trunks and foliage. Lastly, I added a background to each illustration. For each, I started by filling in the background with the base color. On top of that, I worked in other colors that harmonized or contrasted the base until I felt I had reached a background that complemented the tree nicely. Here are the final products. If you liked these illustrations, you can get prints, postcards, stickers, and more of these trees if you go to my Redbubble, which is linked in the description. If you liked this video, please consider subscribing. I have challenged myself to make illustrations like this for each month of 2019. So you should expect a process video like this for the next month soon. Thanks for watching.